Well, here we are again. Jade Empire. Last time we just cool village from the bad guys. Master did. Where is it? How about that? Where's the glasses? What glasses? Sunglasses is only for NES. Regular glasses, I wear contacts now. Alright, let's try this again. We had just stepped into the town, and the master wanted us to go talk to him. And the game says not responding. What is with this game today? Oh, there it goes. To the school.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Yeah, you do hope, don't you? What do you
Please
gotta say?
do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get
You're
distracted.
distracting with my questions.
Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Who was that man leading the bandits?
He's an assassin. Master Lee broke his neck all beautifully. Definitely a little loose. Feels a little bit loose. Loosey goosey. Freaky weaky. Damn chair. Alright.
I heard how you
Got
faced
some money,
those
so I
men.
should be
Is
able
there
to
anything you need?
feed it.
Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good. Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Focus.
Let's see what you can learn.
Have a bit of money. Oh, it's kind of a one or the other kind of thing. Interesting. Minus chi. So if I buy all three, they kind of balance each other out. Health. Focus. Pretty much just happened, see? Huh. And that hand fist thing, that's your alignment. Open palm is good, closed fist evil. It's more aggressive and then passive. I don't know if necessarily evil or not.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. What do you need from me?
True, he punched a boat in half.
Am I interested in you defeating me again, like you so often do? Ooh, of course I am. Imagine the gossip if we keep studying together. I don't know how much more you can learn from facing me, but I'm game if you are. Excellent.
Maybe
Let's
she's
see
trying
if
to
we
say
can
that I
use
won't get any
Smiling
more
Mountain
experience on
sparring
like last
ground.
time.
Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Longsword.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any experience. But the first time I did, I fought her, I did. Did it so I could spar with her. Got all this stuff. Person has a name.
Those
I can
bandits
spar
learned a
them.
hard lesson. Master Li is not a man to stand by while the town is attacked. Same with you. When something has to be done, you do it. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
You are. You are here,
You're
you
right.
belong here.
Master Li would not have accepted me if he did not see potential. He measures all people carefully. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li?
Studied with him as long as I can remember.
Lodestar have both had a lifetime of training under Master Li. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's proud as well. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
Are?
It would be an honor. Are you sure you have time?
Always.
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
Meditations.
Huh.
Okay, well, you
Heavenly
blow
Wave. Legendary Strike.
That was anticlimactic.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you've faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student. Huh, who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away.
No, guys,
To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits. But I know you dealt with the greater share of them. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
I hope you were not injured in the bandit attack. You fought brave.
Something on your mind? Leaving.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Well,
Talk to
seems
God.
you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach.
Yeah, whatever. They were a threat to the villagers, and I was happy to
So
help.
you are at their beck and call? A service animal for those too weak to protect themselves. That's an endless, foolish road to go down. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help.
Can't help everyone, even Superman can't. He's that. You help who you can, when you can.
I see how you might think that's valuable, but are these mud farmers worth the effort? I don't think so. All I care about is my ability and what I want. The cares of everyone else are not my concern. You'll soon see what I am capable
What a
of.
bud.
Now go talk to your precious master. He will not resume our training until he has met with you.
I want to check on this puzzle because it was bothering me and being.
Yes? Then
Statue was placed many times. Approach the a token, apparently. Brave. Fine, then. Got a monkey? Hey, monkey. Lots of monkeys. Here's a shot. Grave appears to be dedicated to the Old Master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the party to his rest. Coin disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl, and there is an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. Done right, because it gives you a cool move thing. Place that in its mouth. Okay, green food. Yellow. Oh, orange, huh? Purple. I feel different. That's these small things. Even that which is humble can be greater.
Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Statue, so you're figuring something. Sorry, how much you had to do it. Raise the lion. +2 health, +2 focus. Hey, -1 health, -1 cheat. Opposed to canceling out my penalties. Talk to the master now.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident.
Resume
but
accelerate.
as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill,
This is
Gao.
not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that is what you wish, I
will not have
accept.
you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Remember the basics. They will serve you well.
I'm going to prepare myself by saving the game.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is
How
a
hard he's gonna be.
possibility.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Legendary strike.
Silly.
You cannot compare.
We're the winner!
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Barely.
No! I'm not finished!
Fireballs.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the Spirit Cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to
AKA,
me.
you
Your
can't
life
come
is
back,
about to
probably.
change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is
But
our
don't
master.
you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time.
Happy
You've proven your
time.
ability, and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Level up.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise.
Surprise.
Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session? Yes, and the students are on edge for you. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. Her wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her...
Alright.
Goodbye.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger.
And no unreasonable
Master Li
danger, but we'll
assures
see
me I
about
will
that.
heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize. Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
We'll have to fix that.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new... Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's... Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens... When he's not hollering at students for making too much noise, he's usually down by... I know if I'm lucky, he might know of an herb. And if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training. Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
And the quest continues. Side quest. Go side quest. Back way to the Master Shrine. Yeah. Back way to... Yeah. Yep. That while I'm here.
I'm glad Gao got beat, but I bet he got real mad.
Good. We're gonna do something else stupid. The heck is that?
Hey boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the
Oh,
Les was
Lord.
always going on about?
One gal's friends I gotta take care of.
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Alright, that's what you want.
Legendary strike. Palm flip.
That it? Hang off that. All the companions you can get in the game, there's a lot. Here. Nothing on my sleeve. Each is over here. Let's die.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
Burning vote.
Unno will na no ba yesu. Isana yuyo. Konir puk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Ikirnik tine piru.
Oh, that's right. They speak in that old language.
Sair, iwinikawair. Usoir unyo. Tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipoki.
Don't be a butt face.
No
accounting for you. She probably wants something to get her moving again. She needs a focus made from red silk grass clipping. Merchant Fade Doja has some.
Poni Ognawata Ir. Irkana. Unigasuri Kwan. Tasi Tintu. Funya Wowosi Yewo. Ipana Nuku Iwa Ir. Nigasanari. Usair Cognato.
Red silkgrass.
Niato Nonapadi Irovir. Usair Cognato. Tanatia. Katanano. Chef. To go.
So I can actually cripple her as part of the closed fist and make it so that it's easier to beat her record because she can't fight me as well. I'm not going to, but it's a possibility.
A potential customer is a what can... Oh yes, I had heard that someone was in... Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make one I'm not sure how much... Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the
Although
pain.
he doesn't tell me that it's...
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of,
Is it?
who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
50.
Business has been slow. What am I so...
Charm.
I suppose it would be bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit of...
Yeah. Alright.
An excellent choice. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to.
Hooray.
Your generosity is extreme. Do come back when the weight of your silver is...
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked.
Happy to help, buddy.
It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had.
Uh-oh,
but
he
I know it
called
was
me
still
out on
there
taking
when,
stuff from his chest.
Well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened? But that silver was mine. Thank you so much. The whole village is talking about you.
Figures. That's pretty good. I'll see if we can go rob him again. For any other magical side quests or anything.
Everyone's heard about Gao the Lesser's little outburst. It figures he'd try something like that when he was losing. A rat always flashes his fangs when backed into a corner. Something else you need. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not trading back for the staff. Swordman. Alright, I guess let's go. The side quest off. And finish the side quest off. Do side quest. Go with that hair that I want.
This has been a busy day
Get
for us
some
all.
grass
Is there
to
something you need?
her.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost? That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, good guy.
If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling
I
Mountain's
am.
special prize, what? Goodbye.
Let's save it again. Bad.
What can I do for... What is there to say? She tells me that she is feeling much better. Kiamin says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you.
Amen.
If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Go rock. Oh, there you go. Special reward. Here I come. Man, I
Well
whooped their
done.
ass.
As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Is there anything else you wish at the moment? Good.
Alloy body, huh? Ooh, 5 of 5. Alright, that's a good place to save it and call it a break here. And we shall be going back to Jade Empire here in just a little bit.